See, you gonna tap in. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a little minute. What's going down? What's up? What's up? What's going down? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. What's going down, so squad? It's been a minute, right? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. How y'all doing? I just want to talk to y'all. Let y'all know I've been thinking about y'all, man. Um, I just been working, y'all. Tired. Trying to figure this thing out called life, Taking it one day at a time. That's all we can do. I wanted to tap in with y'all for a minute. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Everybody in the chat? Let's get a couple of more likes. Let me know y'all doing good. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Listen, got some new content that's coming very, very soon. Some new content. Um, I just been trying to do some rebranding. Sometimes I take a little hiatus just to get my mind wrapped around how I want to do a little rebranding, um, so we can keep spreading this love and pushing this, you know, narrative out, showing people things differently. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take a break. You know, go on that mental break. That's what I've been on though, y'all. So don't think I left. Don't think I forgot about y'all. None of that. Y'all know that ain't true. If you know, you know. It's just that your boy just had to take a woo side trying to figure things out. Because like I said, if my energy ain't right, I don't want to never come on here and spread that and get that to y'all. So what's going down? So we got to make sure that energy right so we can spread this love the right way, and that's what it's about. So I've just been on a little hiatus, like I said, rebranding. For those who know, I do got another channel, Hip Hop Source Media, where if you are up and coming artist, I'm gonna start posting it actively on that, or I can post it on here. I'm thinking about posting it on here, just to you know shy away from a lot of this drama content. Um, I'm gonna still do the live pods. Y'all know we're gonna talk about what we talk about, but I want to get back to where this all started, where supporting the up and coming artists and things in that nature. I don't want them to think I forgot about them because it's nothing like that. So be expecting some up and coming artists that's gonna be getting a reaction video, and hopefully once once I get their faces familiar to y'all, we can get some interviews going. That's what I really want to do. You know what I mean? Focus on the music and instead of the drama. I noticed a lot lately that a lot of these interviewers, and not nothing, never taking nothing away from nobody, but a lot of them focus on the drama. You know what I mean? We got to get away from that. If you got good music, you trying to spread a message that's not hurting nobody, then man, why not? You know what I mean? Post it, talk about that, versus talking about the BS that somebody going through that that's being to the public. What's going down? I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. What's up? What's up? I appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. And so if you an up and coming artist, hit me up. Hit me up so I know, having music, video, audio that's on YouTube. I will be playing it. Um, and doing my reaction videos back to where it started at. So that's coming very, very soon. Free 99. Free 99. You can't beat that. You never know who watching. So, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's why I built it at. That's what I'm gonna go back to. But like I said, if you enjoy the talks, the podding, you know what I mean, the dialogue. I'm looking for a co-host. I'm looking for somebody who's willing to be consistent, to figure this thing out, to join the team, to be on this live stream and talk. You know what I mean? So we can have some dialogue, positive dialogue. You know what I mean? Tearing down these false narratives. So if you interested in, you know, uh, doing that, you know what I mean, joining me on the channel, on the live stream or whatever like that, we build each other up, then hit me on the DM as well. You know what I mean? Hit me up. I'm looking for a host. Like I said, I do a lot of rebranding, so I'm just thinking about a lot of things that I want to keep and a lot of things that I need to take away. Um, it's a new year coming up, so we gotta try some new things. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I can find a person that I can see in person that we can do this thing with, or or we can do it online. We can do Zoom or StreamYard or other platforms that we can stream on or whatever and have this dialogue. So if you're interested in building, networking, like I said, I'm not charging nothing. We gonna do this thing together. That's what I'm about. And you positive and you want to bring some positive vibes or add some humor or whatever that the case is, hit me up on IG at Derek. Let me know. I'll be going through that and we're gonna find the right candidate, you know what I mean, that's pushing positivity, that just wanna, tired of the BS, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm on. But I hope everybody having a good day. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time. I ain't going yet though. But I just was thinking about y'all and I'm like, man, I don't want people to think I forgot about them. I know I lost maybe like 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers, but that's all good. You know what I mean? They probably don't know that this is what I do sometimes, especially around this time because I'm trying to rebrand, figure things out, and hopefully make what I mean some connections with some people, certain individuals, where we can make this all make sense. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah. Also, for those who don't know, I've been writing this movie. For I actually had this movie, the idea, the concept of this movie that I'm writing. I had this concept for a couple years now, and I'm in the process of actually writing it. Shout out to the new technology out here because you can make a lot of things happen very, very quick. You know what I mean? So, you know, the movie's in the process of being written. I'm writing it now. Got to get everything right. So hopefully I better pitch it to somebody and make something happen or figure out something. It's a dope movie. That's the type of things I'm into, y'all. Anybody read some good books lately? Hold on. What is this? I don't know. I don't want to push nothing. I don't know what this stuff is. Hold on, y'all. YouTube done added a lot of stuff on here. But yeah, if you want to ask any questions right now, feel free to ask anything. If not, it's all good. But if you have any questions for me, you can ask me. What is this? Oh, just messing around. YouTube done added so much stuff to this stuff. Shout out to YouTube. We're always upgrading, figuring out how to make it better for us content creators out there. But listen, man, I'm about to head to the gym. I might go live at the gym. I might not. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm about to go to the gym. I'm trying to, get on this health journey again. I gained a little weight back, so it's time for me to get back to it. But listen, if you watch this video, if you're watching this video now or you watch it later, do me a favor. Let me know what type of content you really enjoy, that you want to see. If you don't want to leave it in the comment section, you can DM me on IG at SoSoDerek. That's IG at SoSoDerek. You can DM me on there. Like I said, I'm doing rebranding, so y'all be patient with me. Don't think I forgot about none of y'all. I have not. We still working at this thing. We still pushing. And we're going to keep tearing down these false narratives until people start getting it. I think we didn't got to a lot of people, actually. We got to a lot of people, and people starting to realize that, man, we just all human at the end of the day. You know what I mean? The BS is not entertaining, bro, especially when it becomes real life. I'm always going to scream that. I'm forever going to say that. That's never going to change. I will never create a false narrative on nobody. And if you ever catch me create a false narrative on somebody or speak out of term, and you either that person I was speaking of or you know that person, let me know. You know what I mean? It's nothing to take down a video. Money is not that deep for me. Popularity is not that deep to me. You know what I mean? Yes, it does help our finances, but it's not that deep. And if I ever do anything that hurts anyone in real time, in real life, or say anything that's speaking out of term that can possibly hurt somebody, I'm gonna delete that. We're gonna get rid of that, and we ain't gonna push that narrative. So listen, if you're new to the channel, like I said, if you're watching it now, you watch it later. I go by the name SoSoDerek. And I say this all the time. No matter where I go, no matter what platform you may see me on later or wherever, I'll be at in this thing called life. When it comes to this content, I'm gonna forever let you know. I'm always going to say this because I understand how important it is for us all to hear this, because we don't hear it often enough. But if nobody told y'all today, I want to be the first one to tell y'all is that I love y'all, and I mean that for real. I mean that. Y'all have a nice day, night, morning, whatever. Y'all have a nice one. See y'all soon. Might be tomorrow.